Welcome back to the channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 23. Man, we are really getting close to Christmas. Hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. It's about to be on and popping. I love Christmas, love the holiday season, and it's just a good time to be around friends and family. And I am so upset right now because I ordered something from Amazon. It said it was delivered. I'm going to go ahead and insert the picture. So you see, it was delivered. That is my door and my doormat. It was delivered. But it's not here. It's not here. The thieves, they stole my packages. Bruh. The good thing about Amazon, though, and being a Prime member, they really do honor the craziness they know around the holiday season that people, unfortunately, they take from others without working hard for the things that they really should be working hard for themselves. But I know it's tough, but there's never, ever an excuse to steal from people. Now, maybe if we're in the end of times or the apocalypse or something like that, then that's different. Hey, every man for themselves. You feel me? But in this day and age, no. You need to work and you need to grind and do your best, hustle to do the things that you can. And for the people who love you, if this is a tight Christmas for you, they should understand that, hey, I can't get you a gift this year and so forth. But anywho, enough about the Amazon drama. 2 quick stops before you know it's gonna be Christmas. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and we are definitely gonna go ahead and get into all of those hair products, the details, the good, the bad, the ugly, how to use products, what to do with hair products, and away we go. First stop, post office. Bye, post office. Stop. Chick-fil-A. Man, they are busy. A lot of people out. Look at how beautiful the sky is. Turning back into the apartment. All right, let's go ahead and get into these hair products, the things that I liked, the things that I didn't like. And also, I'm going to give you some tips of when you are using these tools and different hair adornments, what works and what does not work. I'll see you guys in a bit. Whenever you're using beads in your hair, I would recommend that you use the large beads. They're actually beads for braids where the centimeters for the opening is different. So this is what I recommend, whether your hair is natural, permed, in a braid style, always go larger, because when you get smaller beads, it's likely that it's going to damage your hair. Same thing with these. I always get the large ones and also with no metal pieces, so that way they're tangle free and ouch free. Of course, I have my regular bobby pins. I have my stylish hair clips. Then I have some rubber bands, and these rubber bands are oiled already. That's one of the best things to do if you are going to use rubber bands at the bottom of your hair. Oil your rubber bands before applying it to your hair. These are just some more clips, different colors. When braiding your hair, you always want to do crochet or knotless. That's always the safest so that it's not pulling on your baby hair. These are faux locks, crochet as well. These are for knotless. So it's always best when you're thinking about putting a color in your hair, especially if you're not going to go to a professional, to get the color in the hairstyle that you want. So if you're doing box braids, get the blonde. Don't actually dye your hair blonde. That's what brings the breakage most of the time. These right here, these are just little packets of whatever I had left. They're combed out, and if I need to backtrack or use it at some time, they're good to go. This is Freetress, one of the best braiding hair companies that are out there. It's for crochet. This is what I use the spring twist over my faux locks when I had them in. So basically all of these things that I have left is kind of just the leftovers of what I have. So if you're using hair, crochet or knotless is always the safest way to go because it puts the least amount of stress on your hair. Now getting into some other products on this side. This is actually a leave-in conditioner treatment, and I always buy the bulk from Amazon because you get 18 of them and it's cheaper than if you were to buy singles. This is an African grease. This actually helps you from accumulating a lot of dandruff while you're wearing your braids and other protective styles. Now, we already went over the products of edge controls that don't work. So let's pick up where we left off with the edge controls that do work. Now, the two edge controls that I use, which are the only two that I use, is the Kiss Edge Fixer Glue Max Hold. So I like this when my hair is freshly permed. Now, this right here, this is crack, okay? I don't know what she puts in her stuff, but this is crack. This is I Am Blessed Hands Super Edges Extra Hold, and she is also an Instagram business, okay? She also sells unicorn snot, and no, this video is not sponsored, but I like to give you guys the truth, the lowdown, the good, the bad, and the ugly. If you are looking for your hair to actually stay for 24 hours, this is it right here. This is it right here. And I bought a backup as well. So this is the same exact thing. It's just a different packaging. I hope it's the same formula. That's what she said it is. But baby girl, I'll let you know. When it comes down to braiding my hair, I'm going to do the same thing. Tell you what worked, tell you what didn't work. This is my favorite right here. Let's Jam. It's old school. And for me, it works the best when I am parting my hair and just trying to get a clean part. And I don't have to worry about any residue after. This was a complete waste of money. This does not hold anything. It says Eco Style Professional Styling Gel. And what does that say? Max Hold. Max Hold. This thing doesn't hold anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. So that's also garbage. Your hair is starting to look a little crazy, but you want it to be a little laid and you don't want the product to leave a whole bunch of white residue. This is probably the best thing that's going to work for you. It still leaves some white after a while, but wash your hair. Wash your hair and then you'll be fine. So for some reason, this is super hard to buy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they are about to discontinue it, but as you can see, I always bulk up and I always buy a few so that in the event that something does get discontinued or sold out or out of stock for some time on end, at least I have enough to help me get through. Now I'm rollers. This right here is the truth. Lot of body, coconut and shea oils. I would definitely say go with Got to Be Glued. This is the sister to that, which is going in the garbage. I do not recommend this product. Once again, this video is not sponsored. This is just my personal usage of what works for me and what didn't work. So this is garbage, and I have changed over to this for almost over a year now. Only thing I will say is after you use it, make sure you read the directions and you do not try to comb this out of your hair. You have to wash it out of your hair. So once you put this in, you better commit. You got to commit once you put that in. Moving along to rollers. I'm old school, okay? I feel like besides the foam rollers or the little tweezer rollers, it doesn't matter. The thing that's going to give you the most volume is rollers like these, old school rollers, and your dryer right there. Bam! Okay? That is what is going to give you that volume that you want and also keep your ends healthy because you're not using as much heat. Now, going on to heat for my hair dryer, I have used the Conair 1875 for roughly about 10 years now, and that's the honest truth. I have used this and it has hung in there for 10 years. Now, when those roots start getting crazy, this right here, this is going to be your best friend. This is the 3-in-1 Ionic Dryer by Conair, and this is why I really like it, because when I'm using this one, my arms tend to hurt a lot. And when I'm using this one, because the comb is already attached, it doesn't hurt as much. The double ceramic, triple barrel waver, deep waves. Like it, and you can adjust the heat so your hair is not burning. You should never use anything at top heat because I just feel like your hair is burning. If you're using it at top heat, your hair is burning. This is my little mini flat iron when I'm trying to get those roots because it's a 1/2-inch ceramic flat iron. And last but certainly not least, this flat iron. Get ready, guys. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Bam! It has been with me for 20 years. I know you're like, wait, what? No, 20 years I have had this bad boy. This is a professional ceramic ion flat iron. And it dropped one time. I was so sad. But this was before I was married, before I had Justin. Thanks for tuning in with me today, guys. In a nutshell, when it comes down to hair products, hair tools, hair treatments, hair health in general, you gotta give the product some time to work. As you have seen, some of these tools I have had for over 10, 20 years. Some of you can't even say that for anything that you've had or used in your hair. You have to stay consistent to actually see what will and will not work for you. This is almost over. So make sure you tune in, look at the playlist that I have online, and you can check and see which videos you did or didn't see yet. And don't forget to drop a comment down below so I know that you're there. Until tomorrow.